This afternoon, all your breakouts are going to be encouraging, inspiring, informative. My session is informative, but it's about the darker side of why we're in business at all, that kids have gone through abandonment, kids have gone through abuse, and kids have been neglected, and how do we deal with making sure that doesn't continue at our camps. They've already been through that. That's how they get in. I mean, the qualifications for our organization are pretty bad, right? We don't want our own to be doing better. Not because we have had problems, but because we can't afford to get there. Grooming is part of the process. Any molester has to groom, right? Grooming involves breaking down boundaries. It's between the offender and the victim. So the pedophile tries to meet a victim and tries to groom that victim. One of the most disturbing things we learned in the seminar was they are grooming the victim. They are also grooming us, the gatekeepers. They have to fool the victim. They also have to fool you and I. We have to realize we're being groomed too. And just that knowledge makes me think of my interviews different. Just that knowledge makes me think of people different. Now, we can't run around and be suspicious of everybody thinking, who's a pedophile in my camp? Right? We're not doing that. We're just saying we have to simply be smarter and we have to simply be more sophisticated. And if you have that gut feeling, maybe you need to listen to that gut feeling. Maybe that gut feeling has been why we don't have the problems that we are hoping that we don't have. Right? Because I know I've talked to a lot of people who have said, I don't know of anything that has ever happened, but I've gotten rid of some people that I didn't feel right about. They either never got past the interview process, or even at camp we saw some things and they were not invited back next year. I've heard many stories about that. Maybe that has saved us more than we know. Praise God for that. And the last part is the 360-degree supervision, the who, where, what. This is our attempt to get everyone at camp involved. Have everyone watching. Not being suspicious, not being accusatory, but just having everyone say, you have the authority and actually the obligation to step up and say something if you see something. All right? That's what's coming in this program. We learned a lot in the seminar. We can't change everything in our program in 1 year. This is what we're going to bite off for this year. You will see more and more and more coming out under the title Child Protection Program. All right? So we just want to keep kids safe. All right?